And we're recording the session, so welcome if you're watching us on catch up. This is our 4 times 8 minutes is what we're doing. I don't know if you can see this in the light here, but we are going to be doing, the first piece is just 2 sections, 4 minutes at 22, 4 minutes at 24. Then we take a 2-minute rest. Second piece, we're going a castle, 22, 24, 22, 24, and 2-minute segments. Then we take a 2-minute rest. The third piece, we're doing 22, 24, 26, 24. And Sam, who's on the call, is going to be using that as her test piece for one of the competitions she's in. And then the last piece, we're going to do 22 for 2 minutes, and then paddle for a minute, 24, paddle for a minute, 26 for 2 minutes, and paddle for a minute. So it is 4 8-minute pieces with 2 minutes rest. And looking at the clock, we're going to maybe, let's have a look. Let's probably start setting up our clocks in the next minute or so. Just seeing how we're doing. I think we've got most of the crew here. Great to see everybody in the sunshine. Again, I always enjoy the backgrounds. Head of the Dart coming up. You can see Kate there with fantastic sunshine. Plug for the Head of the Dart. Amazing competition. I've never done it, but everybody who does it says you need to talk to the locals about how to steer. Hello, Dave Yates. Hi, Sarah, Gustav, Ian, James. Great to see you all. Tim in the garage. Excellent. Hello, Emma. Morning to Adrian and Simon and Cinder with the yoga balls and Diagnostics iPhone. That's a bit robotic, but hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. So, shall we set up our clocks? So we set up for 8 minutes with 2 minutes rest, 4 times. I've got the Road Perfect display, which has got some benefits, so I'm ready, but let me just look around the group to see whether we've got people giving me the thumbs up in a minute or so. Sip of water, open the windows, turn on the fans. Summer's coming. Less than 95 days to Henley Regatta. That's how we count the summer here. Okay, let's have a look. How are we doing? Thumbs up if you're ready to go. Yeah, quite a few. Okay, just give it another 15 seconds or so, and then we'll get going. Okay, bang on time. So the first piece is 22 for 4 minutes, 24 for 4 minutes. I'm going to use that just to establish the basics, get the body warmed up, get going. So let's get ready. Sit ready. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Straight on to 22. Yeah. So if you want to do the technique with me, here we go. Just going to start off by thinking about that finish position. Press the toes, chest out, shoulders back, head tall. Press. Lovely connection. Strong finish. $22. Keep the shoulders low and relax. All the work is going on below the armpits. Rest is just a link. At 22. Finish. Press the toes. Chest out. Shoulders low. Head tall. Sit. Good stuff. So a couple of minutes in, Body's starting to wake up. Maybe you're resisting a bit. Let's get through it. Just going to row one stroke at a time. One at a time. Push, relax. Push, relax. Still thinking about that strong finish. Connected to the foot plate. Sitting tall. Chest out. I'm just going to close my eyes now for a minute. Closing your eyes. Just feel the position. Feel the movement. Feel the connection, handle and feet. Yeah. Flowing nicely, guys. Get ready to change. Going up to, on the legs. Go. Eyes open. Hit the rate. Just by moving a bit quicker. Yeah. Start 24. Technical focus. That finish connected. Sitting tall. Elbows moving. Second technical point. Swinging away. Get the body forward before we move the legs. So sit, swing, slide. Sit, swing, and slide. At 24. Good. Keep the elbows moving. Keep it spinning along. Really fluid now. Body's warmer. Loose and quick. Yeah. Coming into the last section. Sit, swing, and slide up. Last 2 minutes. Just going to think about that catch connection. Really loosen the shoulders. Bit quicker on the legs. Go. Quick. Yeah. Quick. Totally prepared. So it's just a leg pickup. Notice the back of the seat and the hands move together. Good. Keep it quick. Vertical shins. Press down. Quick. Yeah. Coming into the last minute. Put it all together. Sit. Swing. Quick. Swing. Quick. Yeah. 24. 24, good. Let's flow. Last 15 strokes, let's go. Flow and run. Push and run. Yeah. Now we're warm. Technically strong. Enjoy it. Good. Well done, everybody. Whew. Good stuff, nice and warm. Let's try and keep moving if you can. Just paddle it out. Well done. Really good setup. The body's nice and warm now. We've got those technical points that you're thinking about. Maybe you've got some other things you're working on. You know, keep the focus. Oh, I've got my fan on here. Lovely breeze. Okay, so a little bit of personal assessment. How did it go for you in that piece? Is there something you felt like you did well, you want to take on into the next piece? Maybe something you want to be very clearly focused on in the second piece. It's going to be the same rates for the second piece, 22 and 24. We're just going to alternate on the 2 minutes. So we've talked about this before in this session, but when we do the changes, think about moving quicker, just pushing 2 or 3 long strokes as we change, just to get the wheel speed up, and moving a bit quicker so that we're relaxed, powerful, just moving on the rate. It's only 2 pips, 22, 24 is pretty straightforward. So enjoy those changes. 30 seconds to go. So it's 22, 24, 22, 24, changing on the 2s. For me, same focus. It's going to really try to think about efficiency for me. This one, that's my goal on this piece, really efficient, consistent running. 15 seconds, getting ready. Right on team. Here we go. Off at 22 again. 5. Ready, go. Oh, a bit excited, down to 22, here we go. Push and run. This one. Yeah. I'll start where I left off, technically, so I'm just thinking about that simple preparation for the catch. No extra distance at the front end. Just feeding the hands out there, and then quick pickup. Feeding them out, quick pickup. Quick. 22. Let's enjoy this now. All together. Half a minute for the change. And on the change. Some long strokes, moving quicker. Here we go. Sit, swing, quick, get ready. Change. Up to 24, good. long, long, moving quickly. Good. Two minutes at this rate. Efficiency now for me. One at a time. Really consistent. Yep. $24. Lovely long strokes. Sit, swing. Sit, swing. Elbows moving. $30 to change. Again, on this change, 3 long. Push it a bit harder. And then it rests on the way forward. Get ready. 22. 3 to push. Ready, go. Yeah. Sit, swing. Sit, swing. Good 22. Feeding the hands out. Simple catch. Sit, swing. Keeping an eye on the splits in this third quarter. Be honest. Be on it. Good stuff. Eyes closed for me now. Just feeling it. Sitting up. Sit, swing. Okay, 15 seconds. Eyes open. Get ready to change. 24. 3 big ones. Move quickly. Get ready. Go. Yeah. Already there. Strong. Looking up. Over the top of the monitor. Sitting up. Head tall. Heads up. Good. Efficient. Honest. Here we go. Coming into the last minute. Let's sit up again. And move quickly and rest. Get ready. On the leg. Moving quicker. Go. Yeah. Here we go. Sit, swing, quick, quick, press. Last 15. Last 10 seconds. Whoa, down we go. Oh. Well done, you. Try and keep moving. Good, well done. Oh. Good stuff. So again, let's just do a little personal appraisal. How do we do there? On your personal objectives. What was working for you? You want to take into the next piece. And what's your focus for the next piece? Oh, well done. Just over a minute to go, a bit of water. So moving it around if you want to. Well done, everybody. So next piece. One of our crew today, Sam at Lakeland Rowing Club, she's doing a competitive 3 pieces over 3 days. So let's go and row with her in this third piece. I'm going to really think about the 4 segments of this piece. We're going to do 22, 24, 26, 24. So I want to make sure the first half of the piece, just like in a head race, I'm getting to the middle of the piece, feeling good, rowing well. And then the third segment at 26, I'm going to push on. Mentally, that's a tough one. Let's really make sure we've got a good technical focus and we're being honest with ourselves in that third piece. And then the last section is 24 again. So we push it out, those 3 big strokes as we come down, just row really efficiently with a bit more time. So let's really enjoy this piece. This is the one we're here for. Last is intervals. You can just do the quality there, but let's make sure this is the best piece. 10 seconds to go. Here we go, Sam. Here we go, everybody. 4 8s alongside each other, 5 seconds. Ready, go. Off at 22. Nice and strong now. Think strong for this piece. We want to get to the middle on a good rate, good pace. And then we're going to push on. At 22. Swing, swing, and leading us out. And leading us out. Here we go. Good stuff, guys. Strong positions all the way. We're already into the first minute. Into minute number 2. Push the legs. 22. Push the legs with me. Set ourselves off at 22. The rest of the piece is 24 plus. So same focus technically. Just going to move quicker. On the change. 3 hard strokes. And move. Ready for 24? Get ready. Change. 1, 2, 3, and move. Yeah, nice rhythm. 24. Efficient and strong. Strong positions. Both ends. Yeah. Lovely 24 rhythm. Taking us to the middle. Different swing. Let's keep finishing it off. Sit tall at the back. Sit tall. Sit tall. For 10. And 5. Sit tall. Okay, 30 seconds to the change. I'm going to think one word in the third segment, which is strong. It's going to be strong, loose and strong. Here we go with Sam. Let's all lift her up. Get ready. Ready for 3 big ones. Go. "26. Move. Elbows swing. Elbows swing. And strong. 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 Good. 26. Loosen the shoulders and strong on the legs. On the legs, 10 big ones. Go. Good. That's 10. Let's slow. Strong. Sit up. Head up. On the change. 3 big ones. Keep the leg drive. More time to breathe. Get ready. Now. Push. 2. 3. Legs. "24. Loose and quick. Feed the hands out there. Good. Here we go, Sam. Looking down from above at our 4/8s, side by side, swinging along. Let's back each other up now. Legs. Push. Last 40 seconds. Sit up, strong. Here we go. Legs connect. Sit, swing. Strong. Good. Good job. Oh. Oh, that's the one that counts. Well done. Well done, Sam. How was that?
Thank you.
Good job. Thanks everybody for lifting Sam up through that piece.
Really appreciate it. Hard. I worked far harder than I would have on my own, so thank you.
That's what we're here for. Thank you. So the last one, we're doing 2 on and then 1 paddle. So some people want to do this and try and hold their average split, in which case you might do it sort of 90% in the pieces and a bit less than paddling in the 1 minute light. So you choose, but I'm just going to focus on 3 really good quality pieces, 22, then paddle for a minute, 24, paddle for a minute, and the last 2 at 26. Nigel, what do we do in the last couple of minutes?
Thank you, Matt. Fly and die. Last 60 seconds. Empty the tank, everyone. You got the weekend to recover, but listen to your body. It's a health warning. Don't overdo it. So good luck. Beautiful day. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you. 30 seconds to go. So I'm going to be racing tomorrow. So I'm going to be trying not to quite empty the tanks. But do go with Nigel there in Frankfurt with the love from the team there. So here we go. 17 seconds to go. We're doing 2 at 22 and then paddle. So let's really put it all together here. Think about that strong, loose shoulders, all the technical stuff we've been working on. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and push away. Straight on to 22. Yeah. All those sessions we've done with Johnny, with Lewis, paying back. Strong, loose, super loose. Even at 22, really loose. Quick drive, rest. Push, rest. Work, rest. Second minute. Sit tall. Heads up. Strong. Strong and rest. Strong and rest. Really good quality now. 30 seconds. Push the legs. Sit tall. Yeah. This is why we do it. Down. Minutes rest. However you want to do it. Well done, everybody. 3 quality pieces, just 2 left. I love the rhythm we were getting at 24. earlier in the session. Let's really think about that rhythm and really feel the speed on the drive and then rest on the way forward. Really simple, strong and fast drive and then resting and reaching. So 20 seconds remaining. Next one is at 24. Just 2 more pieces, 4 minutes left of rowing. Big rhythm at 24. Quality, quality, quality. Here we go. Let's go for it. And we're on to 5, 3, 2, 1, and push away. On to 24 now. Oh, rhythm, rhythm. I love it. Yep. Quick through and rest. Strong and rest. Feeling the hands out. Elbows moving. 24. Lovely. Let's move the boat together, everybody. We're going to push on the legs at the minute. All together. Just 5% more on the legs. Get ready. Go. Yeah. Here we go. Last 40 seconds. Strong. Sit tall. Speedy catch. On the legs at the catch. Quick. "24. Push. Good. Down we go. Whoa. Well done. Well done. So the last piece, 26. If you want to join Nigel, 2nd minute free rate. If you want to stay with me, we'll do 26. Where we just keep squeezing all the legs. Good stuff, everybody. Again, let's get the brain back. What's your goal for your last 2 minutes? A really good technical quality, really good mental focus, nice and strong. Trying to really loosen the shoulders. Keep all the work below the armpits. So, 10 seconds. Here we go. 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes of a quality session. Rating 26. 3, 2, 1. Go. On to rate now. Here we go. Yeah. Super loose arms. Strong in the legs. Yeah. Good start. Now let's stay really focused. Quality now. Coming up to the minute. Free rate if you want to. Whatever you're doing, let's all push. Get ready. On the leg. Go. And again, loose arms, strong legs, go. And again, let's sit up, 20 seconds. Sit up, go. Here we go. And down. Excellent. Really great session. Thank you, everyone. Oh. So, yes, really, really good quality. Very pleased with that. How did you do? Let's have a think. What was good? What worked for you? Were there any points where you felt like you were really effortlessly pushing it along with a good split, fluid rowing? Any points where you were starting to struggle and you got it back? So it's worth thinking about that. What helped you to get it back when you're struggling? Was it thinking about speed, connection, focus on the splits? What helps you come back when you're drifting away? All these things really help us, don't they? Cool. Well, really enjoyed that. And if you're watching and you're in my crew for tomorrow, the drag factor low, wasn't too much effort. Got plenty left in the legs, honestly. Nigel flew, but he lives to tell another tale.
Absolutely. Thanks, Matt. That was unbelievable.
Thanks, Nigel.
As Sam was saying, congratulations, Sam. We're only as strong as everyone else, and we push each other on in these sessions. It's incredible what we can achieve ourselves, and no one really knows what you're doing, but it's just your own aims and goals. And that was superb. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's great to just help other people out, and I think just being there at the same time does make it stronger. So Sam has sent us a letter into my bulging postbag, and she says, thanks for your shouts, much appreciated. She did 7:45.3 for the 2K. Solid effort, especially after a 5K yesterday. Brilliant, Sam. Really well done. Whatever your scores, it's where you're at that's important. But it's great that we're helping you lift yourself through this.
Thank you,
Anyone
Matt.
else?
It's Chris Leonard here. Just thank you. Well done, Sam. That's amazing. Good luck. Thank you for the session, Matt, and good luck tomorrow to anyone who's racing, even if they're racing today. And if you're not racing, I'm doing my final Zoom Erg session tomorrow, same time as this one, 2 times 15-minute pieces. So if you'd like to join, please feel free. Thank you.
Chris's session is great. I can vouch for it. I've never done it live, actually, but the pre-recorded version, because Chris often hosts from Dubai. I don't know if you're in Dubai now. Yeah. Yeah. So Chris is in Dubai, where it's very hot. How did everybody else do? Do let us know or speak up if you want to have a technical question. Here we go. So Cinder, on the higher rates, what is the single most cause of seat moving around? Oh,
So,
okay, that's interesting. So Cinder, do you want to, can you come off mute and just tell us a bit about what you're experiencing? We'll see what we can.
So I'm
figure out.
totally fine up until 24, totally fine. Just
Yeah.
everything's pretty stable, stationary, feels good. And then when I go a little bit higher, I just start feeling like I'm kind of all over the place with the mainframes moving. Like I'm not keeping that same
Okay, that's interesting.
rhythm. Clearly it's a rhythm issue, right? I don't,
Yeah.
or community, there's something that's just not there.
And where's the seat moving? Is it as you drive or on the way forward?
That's hard to pinpoint because I just feel like I'm not staying on the bar, right, in the same place. So I feel like maybe it's.
Are you you're on a row perfect with the single bar there, yeah?
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah. So those are quite unstable, aren't they? I find them a little bit tricky, but it's likely to be, and others might have a view, maybe Lewis has a view, but it's likely to be that you're, as the rates come up, you're maybe not quite swinging your weight forward.
Okay.
So what tends to happen is you kind of go forward a bit upright, and then your body's coming later, and that causes movement. Exactly the same thing as happens in the boat. So I would suggest, I was saying sit, swing. I really try to think about keeping the knees down get the chest over so that my body weight's sort of forward of the vertical before the slide comes, and then I'm trying not to move with the body on the way forward. You may find that that's what's happening at the higher rates. So one thing you can do is some higher rates than 26. So do some bursts at 28, 30, 32. It's easy to do on the dynamic, and you might well find that then at 26 you're feeling a bit more stable.
If I may, I have a couple of ideas.
Yeah, here we go.
And let me preface this by saying I am in no way any kind of health professional or any idea really. Just two things that immediately spring to my mind is hunching your shoulders, make sure your shoulders are relaxed, and also keeping the core activated all the time through the stroke. The core gives a lot of stability.
Yeah.
To think about your core during the stroke. It's just two ideas. Whether they'll work for you, I don't know.
That's a really good point. So I mean, we can all think about that all the time. Mark, here we go. We've got lots of advice here. Mark saying, try rowing feet out and focusing on keeping your weight on the feet with your feet pressed against the footplate. Same thing as I was saying, really. That's probably the issue. But yeah, feet out can help you with that as well, because it just means your feet are connected.
I'm pretty much feet out all the time because the strap doesn't touch the top of my feet.
Well, okay, so that might be the other thing. Maybe fix your strap so you can row feet in some of the time. So actually, you know, feet out is a good exercise, but actually if you do it all the time, you can tend to sort of do this, right, rather than do that and slide. So I think maybe that's the other thing. So you've got a number of exercises in your homework, Cinder.
Good. And to find out what actually works.
Yeah, good. So mend your ergo feet straps would be a good one. Let's see. Report back.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to come in and share anything that went well today, or anything they're doing? You want to cross-promote your own Zoom Ergo session like Chris? Or you got any questions for me or Lewis or anyone else?
Just on
Now's the time.
what Cinder was saying, with the feet out, feet in bit. When I do a warm-up, I start off with my feet out, but interestingly, from what she's just said, once I get over rate 24, I can't row effectively either with my feet out. So feet in for that. So that might well be the issue.
Yeah, there are two things. I think that's probably right. Yeah, rowing a lot feet out, you can tend to, as the rate comes up, you can tend to do this a bit rather than be strong and swing. And so it's good to do a bit of both. And as other people have said here, yeah, getting a weight on the feet is the way to get stability, both in the boat, and the whole point of the Row Perfect with the one bar is that it mirrors the boat. So it really tries to get you to be on your game technically. So yeah, lots to think about there. We all have those issues. Anyone else? So I hope you did well today. I hope you enjoyed that session. It's a lovely warm day. Maybe some people will be down at the head of the river. Hello.
Just a quickie, Matt, on the feet out. And I know on some of my sessions, we're really looking to engage that back and lever it as part of the stroke. So if we've got the connection at the front, we really want to keep that force curve by getting that back levering. And again, if you're doing too much feet out, you're probably going to be reluctant to really lever with that back and use that power, because there's always a danger that you feel like you're going to come off the back of the seat. So yeah, if you really want to utilize that back levering, just go careful not to go too much on the feet out, because that will probably make you feel restricted.
Yeah, absolutely top advice there. I think it's exactly what happens, isn't it, when you do too much of that. And I find that in the boat as well. Used to do quite a lot of feet out in the boat, and actually that starts to make you feel a bit less confident about this. You know, that technical thing I was talking about a lot of the time, which is chest out, shoulders back, arms low. It's what Lewis is saying. You're levering with the back through the second part. And if your feet are disconnected and your legs are at danger of coming up, you're probably going to sit a little bit forward on that. And that starts to give you a problem. So mixing it up is always good. Thanks, Lewis.
Yeah, thanks for the calls, Matt. I think it was a really great one on the third quarter of the third piece, the 26. I was, physically, I was sort of, struggling there, and I just, that keeping honest, and I ended up just counting strokes. I just did 10 strokes at a time to get me through that third quarter. Really basic, but it really worked. So thanks for the encouragement, both from you and everyone.
Well, thanks, Lewis. It's great, and I do think that just shows you, doesn't it, that all of us have the same challenges, whether it's the fitness or the mind going off a little bit sometimes. And I do think we should always try and encourage each other on the focus. A lot of people do count strokes. Rowing a Steve Redgrave, he's counting every single stroke of the outing. So that can help some people. We've all got our different techniques.
Makes me feel so much better, Lewis, because I had to really count to keep the rate up. I really enjoyed it. So you, me, Steve Redgrave.
Yeah,